Hey, what up, everybody? Breech coming to you. I guess, post-WrestleMania cuts that everybody thought that were coming months ago have finally come down. It seems that the chopping block is coming on the WWE, and they are releasing talent, as well as one quitting and walking away on her own. Gail Kim, she quit WWE today. She's walking away on her own after the stunt she pulled on Monday Night Raw, basically eliminating herself from the Battle Royal on Monday night, sort of as a way to test and see if anybody even cared about the WWE Diva division. Basically, nobody in the back knew anything about it. If it wasn't for the fans talking about it on the internet, I don't think it would be a story to anybody out there. Months back, it was said that Gail Kim was going to be retiring from wrestling anyway to get married. She has some sort of a chef boyfriend, if I believe I remember the story right. So this is not a real big surprise. WWE brought her over from TNA, basically because the knockout division was getting hot at the time, and they just basically just wanted to sign her so TNA wouldn't have her. They basically never had any real plans for her. They kept her in FCW for the longest time. Basically, the only time she was ever really on WWE TV was the Daniel Bryan storyline that everybody hated. The second is Melina was let go today. She was released from her contract. This is a real big surprise for the fact that Melina is a big time former champion. She is a great wrestler when they want her in there, but the one problem I think they have with the Diva division right now is they have too many girls and they only have one belt. They decided to go with a unified Divas Championship instead of having a Raw title and a SmackDown title. And I think they're going to come into a lot of problems like this, and hopefully they're going to start letting a lot of these divas go because there's no real room for them. If the champion is on Raw and you have matches on SmackDown with divas, what's the point? It doesn't really matter because you know that these girls aren't, what's going to be on the pay-per-view. It's your time to get up, give yourself a drink, grab some more Ritz crackers and a bag of chips because it doesn't matter. So honestly, I think that losing Melina is a big loss for the WWE, and I wish that she was still around. Hopefully, she'll be able to pick up somewhere else. But the big story about Melina was that she's a real big hassle backstage. She creates a lot of heat for herself, and I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to want to pick up on that. Her boyfriend John Morrison's still there, and he's probably a big future spot for the WWE. So we have to see, what that happens for him. Hopefully, she can go off and play house or something like that, and he can just focus on wrestling, not have to worry about the heat that Melina generates. And then also, the guy just made a video for, I believe, 2 days ago. Vladimir Kozlov was released. This is a guy that should be one of the big monsters of the WWE, but they just don't want to use him. Basically, this is going to happen when they turn a lot of the big guys into goofs. You can't really save this guy's career. They've saved it for Big Show a couple times, but I don't think you're going to be able to save it with Kozlov. It's just, it's done. It's over. I think if TNA is able to go out and they can pick this guy up, they can make this guy into a monster. But a lot of the WB viewers that switch over to Impact, they're going to remember him as what he was instead of what he is. And he's always going to have that on him. It's just that, WWE sort of killed this guy's character and his career, and hopefully he can pick it up. But all in all, I don't think so.